Sometimes you meet someone and they are all nice, perfect, and you begin to wonder like angels still exist. Then few days, few weeks, or few months later, you sit down and you begin to wonder like, oh, this is not the person I met the other day. I must have mistaken this person for another person. No, it is not a mistake. And no, it is still the same person. And this set of people are people that can be regarded as the people with multiple personality disorder. Hello, welcome to yet another exciting episode of Insight. It's great to always have you join the show every Monday evening. How has been the month March? How has everything been? In case you're joining me, please drop in the comment section how the month has been for you. Talking about the cash scarcity and all other difficulties we are having in the country. My name is Olasumbo Akinola, and we are still in the month of our giveaway. The flyer would be displayed so that you all can know the requirements for this giveaway. And back to today's topic, which is multiple personality disorder, which is also connected to a topic called dissociate identity disorder. What is it called? What does it mean? Multiple personality disorder. It is a disorder in which it is a severe form of dissociation, a mental process which produces a lack of connection in a person's thoughts, memories, feelings, actions, and sense of identity. I can see people usually have basically, let me say 40 to 30% of people they have multiple personality disorder. But talking about this 30 to 40% of people, I'm not saying okay, they have severe multiple personality disorder. Some people they are multi personalities, could be to mood swings, could be to things they're experiencing at that point. But we obviously have people that have multiple personality disorder, and sometimes you feel so scared or reluctant to relate with these people because you feel, oh, this person has multiple personalities. I don't know if it is the angry type I am seeing or I would see, or I don't even want to relate or talk to this person. I don't want to be friends with this person. I don't want things that will make this person talk down on me. And if you know someone has a multiple personality disorder, you shouldn't just make conclusion. You shouldn't just make conclusion and say, okay, it's like the person is not all right. That is a slang where people say it's like the person is not all right. Like the person is not all right upstairs, as some people would always claim or something. Or just say, oh, just leave the person. No, you shouldn't conclude that way because a lot of things contribute to multiple personality disorder. And as I said earlier, it is a severe form of dissociation, a mental process which produces a lack of connection in a person's thoughts. Number one, thoughts, memories, feelings, action, sense of identity. And talking about it, it is a stem from a trauma experienced by the person with the disorder. This could have led to something. It could be a result of something, be it trauma experience, memories, some thoughts, some feelings, actions, and all other things that can contribute to multiple personality disorder. So it is a stem from a combination of factors that include trauma experienced by the person with the disorder. It is also a complex psychological condition including severe trauma during early childhood, usually extremely repetitive. It could be due to a severe trauma during childhood, and it could be something very, very repetitive during childhood. Physical, sexual, or emotional abuse. I'm talking here about multiple personality disorder. You cannot just conclude. I was watching a movie sometimes ago, and then this person has multiple personality disorder. There are times it will be all nice, and there are times it would be rude. There are times it would be so helpful. There are times this person would be so intelligent. There are times this person would just talk and you say, oh, did they human just speak? Because this person, let me just say, this person childhood experience was such a traumatic one, it was such a lonely one, it was something you cannot just write home about. So usually it is extremely repetitive, and it could be physical, it could be a physical trauma, it could be sexual trauma, and it could be emotional abuse. So talking about it, it may also happen when there has been persistent neglect or emotional abuse. I know someone who suffers this, who suffers dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personality disorder. And then, this person is someone very, very close to me. This person is a family member. But then you see this person, when this person, sometimes this person would be deep, so deep, deep in thoughts. And you begin to wonder, like, what is wrong with you? Talk. It's not like we're telling you not to relate with us. It's not like we're restricting you from relating or talking. But we already know this person's childhood experience. And then at a point, this person could be playing, talking, and then all of a sudden, this person would turn rude. Just a little thing would provoke this person, and you will see this person flare up, see this person talk, and this person would even walk out of the house and just go somewhere. You begin to like checking out for this person. Where has she gone? Where is she right now? What is she doing? And this person sometimes would even go out without even taking tea fare. So that thing had led to a very severe multiple personality disorder due to this person's childhood experience. So all we had to do was like get a psychologist, and later on it required this person seeing a psychiatrist. And at a point, this person was being, a psychologist did their job. Then a psychiatrist also did a job, and then things started working out fine after drugs were prescribed, some tests were done, and the experiences that had led to this kind of personality were being looked into and were being tackled. So there had been no over physical sexual abuse, and that is it. So where's these things can ways dissociative identity disorder changes a person experience. How does it change people's experience when someone has multiple personality disorder? How does it change their experience? The first thing I will talk about is the personalization, that is the sense of detachment from one's body. You see this person detached from their body because they won't be in love with basically themselves. They won't, because at a point these people won't even trust themselves. They depersonalize themselves. They detach from one's body, probably themselves or the people around them, because they don't even trust anyone. They don't trust anyone. Also, the realization, and it is the feeling that the world isn't real, that people are not real, that whatever people say is not real, that whatever people do is not real. And that is the realize some things, the feeling that people are not real, the world is not real, things around them are not real, and stuff like that. Also, amnesia, failure to recall. And like I said earlier, I said I have someone who suffered multiple personality disorders. At a point this person started having amnesia, like, and the person just starts saying some things that never happened, that never occurred. This person overthinking, jumping into conclusion, and you begin to wonder that, did I ever think like this? Did I ever do this thing? Like, what is making you think like this? What is making you say things like this? And also, talking about these things, it is identity confusion. This person's identity would be confused. You would be confused about this person's identity. You won't even know who this person is anymore. You won't even know, probably the person is your friend. You won't even know this person. You won't even, is this really my friend? Because you won't be able to identify this person. You begin to wonder, like, oh, how did you get here? How did we get here? How did this person else get here? Also, there are other psychiatrist illness that might occur with multiple personality disorder. And the first is depression. Whoever suffers multiple personality disorder is depressed. Make your findings. I'm talking um I don't want to talk much, but I'm saying this due to experience. Whoever suffers multiple personality disorder is depressed, because when that other personality comes over them, they are depressed already. They must have dwelled in that thought, or they must have flashed back to the memories or incidents or occurrence. Also, mood swings. Depression comes with mood swings. Anyway, in case you missed last week's video, I talked about mood swing, so please go back to that video because I don't want to talk much about the video. The video was so entailed. So please go back to the video. Then suicidal thoughts, suicidal tendencies. Sometimes whoever has multiple personality disorder thinks of suicide, consider suicide, has suicidal tendencies. And lastly, anxiety is really not a good thing. If you're suffering from anxiety, you really need to get over it. And next week, I hope you'd be able to join me on the show as I will be discussing other topics related to having a very healthy lifestyle. I hope this video has been helpful, and if it has been helpful, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to comment. Do not forget to share. Always make sure I smile when I come to the show to discuss something great. And that will be the end of today's episode of Insight. Till I come your way again next week. Do not forget our giveaway. Look through the flyer and get to know the requirements. I'm wishing you a blessed and fruitful week.